10 pictures that look like someone got Photoshop happy. Number 10. Cookie cutter houses. The Third World is striving for the American dream, and one of the components of this dream is a house in the burbs. In true capitalist form, developers across the Third World cut costs by creating whole housing suburbs with the exact same buildings, covering hundreds of acres. This cuts down on the cost of building the houses, but makes every single one look exactly the same. What a nightmare every time you are stumbling home after a night out on the town. Number 9. Endless libraries. Centers of learning in places such as China and Germany have taken areas of mass study to new heights. Behold the open-pit mines of knowledge. Designed to be open and free, some libraries end up looking like a sort of dystopian future right out of 1984. Number 8. American industrial might. Late in the game, America finally entered World War II. Once committed, it began to fully utilize its incredible industrial might. Assembly lines in factories throughout America churned out hundreds of planes, all to rain down upon the Axis. These planes could be pumped out all hours of the day and night. Look at the image here. It was taken in October 1942 at the B-25 Bomber Assembly Hall in Kansas City. It isn't a colorization, but an actual color photo taken in 1942 using color film. What we sometimes forget is that World War II was in color, vivid Technicolor. Number 7. Lego warehouses in heaven. Founded in 1932 by Ole Kirk Christiansen, Lego is one of the most successful toy companies in the world. Since its birth, almost 400 billion pieces of Lego have been created. The company has 4 giant storage rooms like the one shown in this Tom Nagy picture. The Lego pieces are stacked in bins 23 meters high. In these bins and boxes, there are over 1 billion Lego pieces. Robots trawl the aisles, getting various parts to complete an order. Number 6. Where birds go to die. In Washington, D.C. lies the National Museum of Natural History. One of its departments is the Division of Birds House. Inside its walls, with over 625,000 specimens, is the third largest collection of birds in the world. Most of the specimens are preserved skins for research, but there are also skeletons, eggs, and whole bodies preserved in bottles of alcohol. Some birds are even flash frozen in liquid nitrogen. The birds' skins are kept in wooden drawers, as shown by this photo by Chip Clark. Number 5. Amazon fulfillment centers. Amazon has revolutionized the way we shop and buy things off the internet, yet all that stuff doesn't magically appear. No, Amazon has huge warehouses scattered throughout the world where they store inventory until it's ready to be shipped to your door. Often a target of employee complaints, the warehouses are huge and require great endurance from their workers as they run from one end of the warehouse to the other. Number 4. Tires. What to do with used tires has always been a huge problem throughout the world. They are difficult to recycle, are breeding grounds for mosquitoes and disease, as well as an incredibly dangerous fire hazard. When tire fires break out, they release huge amounts of toxic smoke and can take years to put out. One fire in Socorro, New Mexico has been burning for over 11 years. This picture of a huge, non-burning tire pile was taken by Klaus Ledoff. Number 3. Endless shipping docks. The world's shipping industry depends on the sturdy intermodal containers. They are built of sturdy metal and standardized in size. Ships, trains, and trucks carry them and the cargo inside to every corner of the globe. At the world's most busiest ports, these crates sit in huge numbers, waiting to be picked up for the next leg of their journey. Number 2. Crazy urban jungles. In a rush to house the masses and with little space to build, skyscrapers rapidly soar into the sky. Often little thought is put into aesthetics and more thought is put into pushing the boundaries of efficiency and standardization. Number 1. Endless monks. The ceremony of Makra Buka, or full moon of Tabotawal, is a religious meeting where thousands of Buddhist monks come together at the Wat Phra Dhammakaya Buddhist temple in Thailand. A national holiday in Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar and Thailand, Makra Buka is a religious celebration centered on purification and doing no wrong. Luke Duggleby was able to capture this photo of praying monks for the February 2011 issue of National Geographic. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to our channel by clicking the subscribe button in the top right. Our channel has loads of other awesome videos just like this.